Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Bath & Body Works. Starting off with their newest releases, we have seen this before. This is the Milk Fragrance Sensitive Skin Collection. I actually own the body mist and the body butter to this, I think from last year. If you like lactonic scents, you can wear this. It's not too strong, but it's just enough for like an everyday, light, gentle scent. This is going to be a matter of preference because some people say that milky scents go sour on their skin, and others like me, it just has that calming, like milky tones to it. So I personally have those two, like I said, the body butter and the body mist. So this is a returning scent. So I'm just showing you the prices over this. Everything is consistent as far as the body care and the smell in between the products. So I would say overall, this is a good one if you're into milky tones. Now, Honeycomb, I also have just the body mist and the body butter, if I'm not mistaken, from last year. Now, both of the milk and honeycomb smell exactly the same. This isn't like a overly ooey gooey type of honey. Every now and then I reach for mines. It's not my favorite honey in my fragrance and beauty care collection. I think it has to do something with the type of musk in this honeycomb fragrance. It's like a deep musk that could come off as too much sometimes if you overdo it. To be honest, I actually prefer Victoria's Secret Pink's honey products versus this collection pretty much. I think what it is that the musk in honeycomb smells more mature than Victoria's Secret Pink's honey, if that makes sense. Now for their newest fragrance called Coco Shea Espresso. A lot of people are comparing it to Vanilla Cafe because of the notes, which sound very similar, to be honest. They have the body cream, body lotion, and body mist, so this has notes of dark roasted coffee and hazelnut froth. In my opinion, the lotion is a little less stronger than the body cream. I will say that overall, if I had to compare this to Vanilla Cafe, I would say that the coffee note does smell very similar. Unfortunately, they both have that like stale coffee scent to it, but Rich Espresso does smell better than Vanilla Cafe. With that being said, Vanilla Cafe is going to last you longer than Rich Espresso. With that being said, I know a lot of people are debating out of these two fragrances, but I'm gonna skip them all together and just stick with French Coffee by All Rehab. Now, this is the same people who made Choco Musk. If you decide to try this fragrance, make sure you get the brown bottle because the other one that comes in the same bottle as Choco Musk, I've heard that was reformulated or something and doesn't smell the same, but this definitely smells like coffee in a bottle. But that's just my opinion. Next up, I can't remember if I showed you guys this backpack, but they do have this as part of the Summer Ween collection, going for $19.95. They do have a new men's collection called To the Moon. Let me just say, I love the packaging on this. Finally, they did a little bit something out of the box. Now, as far as the scent, that's not really out of the box. It does smell like a typical Bath & Body Works cologne. This has notes of iced lavender, sage, and bergamot zest. Now, even though I'm not a lavender girly, this actually smells very fresh. It smells bright, it smells clean, and I love that it doesn't have that very earthy lavender. Of course, the body spray is rewards redeemable, and everything smells consistent in between the products. Guys, look at this packaging. I think they did such a good job. It is very eye-catching. And so, yeah, I think overall this is pretty good. I like the brightness of it, but it still smells masculine still. So yeah, I think they did a good job with Over the Moon. I kind of told you guys about it in the last Bath & Body Works video when I found the pocket back, so I'm glad they put out the full collection. This is the cleansing bar going for $8.95. Bath & Body Works is really stepping up their game as far as hygiene products. Like, they've always had soaps and body wash, don't get me wrong, but I'll tell you what I'm talking about in a minute. Now for In the Stars, the first time I showed you guys this collection, I did not show you the perfume. They didn't have a tester bottle out, but the box is beautiful. I've seen the bottle online. It is pretty. Even though I don't like the scent, now let's get to the hygiene part I was talking about. They actually have deodorants now for $12.95. We haven't seen fresh coconut and cotton in a bit, so I know people are going to be happy about that. Now, I was trying to show you guys when I opened these to smell them, this is coming out like in strips. So I wonder how this is actually going to be on like your armpit. I'm not going to try it out. I'm going to leave that to you guys. But they also have this in the men collection, even after dark. These overall smell just like the body care, just in a powdery form. Moving along, I did find a new lip gloss. It was right next to Vampire Blood's lip oil. This is Strawberry Pound Cake. And let me tell you, it took me forever to figure out how to open this. My daughter had to help me. You actually twist the corner. By the way, she said don't judge her nails. She is going to paint it over. Okay, guys, that is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.